Okay, I have become the new manager of Borussia Dortmund, my first coaching job in Europe, and there's a lot of pressure. We're trying to win Dortmund's first league title since 2012, but there's a lot of competition here. Now, we just made our first signing in Tyztir, but to be competitive this year, we might need more than that. So if you want to see more of this series, then drop a like, and of course, let's get into it. Now, right now, we're chilling at our home in Germany, in Dortmund, our new home, and the transfer deadline day is only 3 days away. So we need to come up with a transfer plan here. Now, as we're doing this, we see an article online that says Dortmund have only made one signing in this window. Does Tyztir really think that's enough to challenge Bayern? Yeah, we're feeling the pressure here, and we need to figure this out quick. Now, first comment, Dortmund over the years have had many good prospects from scouts from England like Sancho, Bellingham, and also Bino Giddens, so you should definitely send a scout to England. Yeah, you guys gave me plenty of suggestions where to send our youth scouts, and they will be sent out in this episode. Now, next one, sign Sancho on a permanent deal and make him play as a cam so he can be the Marco Reus replacement. And also send a right back like, I'm guessing Reece James. Yeah, I feel like Sancho, his time at United's done. And honestly, I like him in this team a lot, so if it makes sense, we could sign him permanently later on this season. And yeah, we pretty much know we can also play cam. He'd be a very good cam as a Royce replacement too. And last one, can you please send a scout to Norway to find the next Erling Haaland? Yeah, I mean, as we know, Haaland had a very good few years in Borussia Dortmund, so it makes sense we try to find the next Haaland. I like that idea a lot. But okay, it's time to meet with our sporting director of Borussia Dortmund, Sebastian Kehl. And we tell him, I have two players in mind. Now, they are young. They might not make an instant impact, but with time, these two can become stars. Now, the first player is Job Bellingham. Of course, Jude Bellingham's younger brother. Now, he's got some similarities to Jude, and I think at Dortmund, we could unlock his potential, just like they did with Jude as well. Now, he's currently playing at Sunderland, and he's 65 rated, so it's definitely a signing that's a project. He's not going to be too expensive, but it feels like a very Dortmund-like signing. Like, we're not going to try out and go sign the best players in the world. We're going to try to develop these young players into the best players in the world. Now, he is a cam, but I think he can play in the midfield as a number 8 too, so pretty much as a number 10 or 8, he looks like a solid backup option. So we're going to give Sunderland about 2 million. That should work. And have we signed up the brother of Jude Bellingham, 2.1? We can do that. This deal is going to happen. So Job, following in the footsteps of his older brother, has signed for Borussia Dortmund as our second signing of this series. Now, I'm guessing it's pronounced Job, right? Like Job? It's not Joby. I actually have no idea, but on the back of his shirt, it's going to say Bellingham, and I'm hoping in this team, he is the next Bellingham for us. So Job, welcome to Borussia Dortmund. There's definitely some potential there to be unlocked. Now, for the second player we're going to sign, he's a little bit similar actually, and that is Shea Charles from Southampton, the 19-year-old Northern Ireland CDM. Now, he's very well-rounded, so he could play center back, he can play in the midfield, and it was one of your guys' suggestions from the comments. And hey, this guy looks like a future star, only 19 years old. And right now, we only have actually 3 center backs in Schlotterbeck, Schule, and Hummels. So I want Charles to be kind of like a backup CDM, backup center back. He pretty much fits like a positional need. So it's a signing just like Job Bellingham, that it's for the future. It's a project sign. We got to develop him. But at Dortmund, I mean, of course, we're known for developing players. So I feel like this could be a very good investment here. I mean, 2.3 million, that's a no-brainer to me. So Charles, welcome to Borussia Dortmund. I'm hoping that we just signed 2 future stars of this club. So for now, those 2 are going to sit on the reserves, but definitely this episode, they both will get their debuts at some point. Now, we still have a lot of money here. We actually have still 118 million, but I think we made one big signing in Turam as a starting midfielder. I think that's all we're going to do in this first window. We're going to try to keep things as realistic as we can. So I feel like 2 young players of potential, Bellingham, Charles, plus Turam. I feel like that's a solid first window. We are setting foundations for the identity of this club right now. Now, we've also sold Ryerson to West Ham for 18.4 million. Now, I know in real life he's actually playing a little bit, but I like Ben Smaini a lot, and we have Ian Maatson on loan from Chelsea. So I kind of feel like we're sorted there, where Ryerson probably wasn't going to play that much. And if a player's not going to play, I pretty much like don't want to keep them. So not the craziest of windows, but that is the transfer window complete. Now, I really want to give Joe Bellingham his debut, but this next game might be a little bit too big for a debut like that. It is our first Champions League match of this season, and yeah, this season group stage, we are in the group of death here. PSG, Milan, and then Newcastle United. If we make it out of this group, it'll be a very big accomplishment, because honestly, right now, it's not looking too good. And our first match is PSG versus Kylian Mbappe, which on our sliders is going to be an absolute nightmare, I think. Of course, Mbappe starts at striker for PSG. It's definitely not a bad team right there. Now, I am going to throw Bellingham on the bench. Let's throw him on the bench for Özcan. Is it Özcan or Özcan? I actually don't know. So he is on the bench. I'm not sure if he's going to play, but we go with that. Pretty much the same starting 11 as in the first episode. Yeah, I feel like this game could go very well for us. We could have a very good, shockingly performance, but it could also go very bad. It's a very good test of where we're at though, facing a very good team. But we are kicked off in France, and let's just see how we do. In the first episode, we won both of our first 2 Bundesliga games. We didn't face any good teams though. Okay, Mbappe, that's an early foul. That should be that's going to be a talking to. We haven't faced a really good team yet, so once again, this is a test. And yeah, Mbappe, I mean, already he's going to be a nightmare. He's already good in this game, but on our sliders, he's almost like impossible to defend, as he should be. Now Dembele is also tough to defend. And Schlotterbeck trying to do something here. Okay, boys, Schlotterbeck, there we go. Good tackle. And no, it goes right to Mbappe. And what is happening here? Kobol's gonna save it. What a sloppy first sequence right there. Okay, Royce steals it from the corner, and now we can breathe a little bit. And I'm already seeing how much of a challenge is gonna be. Kobol makes a good save there. Gets it to Dembele again. Schlotterbeck, I mean, that's pretty much prevents a goal right there. But they are putting us under so much pressure right now. That gets through to Marino, and they're gonna score the first goal of the game. Okay, they have just smothered us in the first, like, what, 12 minutes? 1-0 down to PSG. If we get a bad start here, man, this group is gonna be so tough to get out of. See if we can find something or get something going. Now, Todam gets it out wide to Wolf. Good play, Adeyemi. Adeyemi tries to get it back to Wolf. Yes, he does. Over to Royce. Malen. Now goes for a finesse shot. That was such a good chance, but I think he's actually scuffed the shot a little bit. Oh, Mbappe's in. He's probably going to score this. Shula, do something, please. Gets it to Marino, and Marino has 2 goals in the first 20 minutes. Mbappe is being like a decoy right now, and Marino is the one punishing us. Yeah, we just did not come out of this game with the right intensity. They have started way more aggressive than us, and we are 2 goals down in 20 minutes. Hey, we're still going to try to do something. Okay, that was a bad foul on Malen. Now Royce gets it back to Thuram. A chance to shoot here. Chance to shoot, and it goes right to Donnarumma. Okay, we have been Corners FC, and man, all our corners look so good. I don't know if it's the fact that Royce is there or it's Haled, but crossing again, Sebastian Haled gets to it, and that is so close to scoring again. Okay, we're coming into the game a little bit, you know, starting to find our feet. Thuram, Malen gets it over to Adeyemi. Adeyemi's gonna stop. Now has a chance for a shot if he finds it. Adeyemi shoots, but it's right at Donnarumma again. Now that's a great ball, but Koble does have that. Mbappe just ran into him. Mbappe, get off the floor. Oh, they've just been so hard to defend, bro. Mbappe lost that ball, though. That was very lucky for us. Now Malen gets it up to Royce. I need Malen to make a run here, which he is. Get the ball to him. Now we got space. Malen, I need you to run here. Does run. Malen, might go all the way himself. And it's 2-1. Okay, simple counterattack, and we're back in this. Great finish by Daniel Malen. And also, Royce played pretty much a perfect pass to him. Okay, we are back in this. I like the fight back. Still got a lot of game left. And we keep losing the ball in bad spots and just keep allowing them to have good chances. Bensebaini can only get a foot on that. That shot will be saved by Koble, though. Dembele over to Mbappe. Mbappe, that touch is literally insane. Tracks it back to Dembele, and it's going to be 3-1. Yeah, just Mbappe, Dembele, Marino are literally just tearing us apart right now. Okay, it has been pretty much a reality check first half for us. We're seeing maybe how far we are from being like a Champions League winning team. I don't even know if PSG are a Champions League winning team, so that shows. It really shows, actually. Might get one more chance to attack before the first half is over. Malen waits for Marco Royce. Royce gets it back into Sebastian Haller, who does shoot. Oh, that needed to be a goal there. I wanted it to go to Malen, actually, instead. Okay, Royce, corner in. Looks decent. Shula. No, someone could be there for a rebound. That fell right there. Wait, chance is not dead yet. Adeyemi will shoot across goal. That's gonna be blocked though, and that will be cleared. Okay, 3-1 halftime. I think we're still in this though, actually. If we get this second early on in the second half, I feel like we definitely have a chance. Now, if they score their 4th though in the second half, we should probably just pack our bags and head back home, because this could also turn into a embarrassment as well. And we're just having so much trouble, like simple things like passing out the back. That aggressive play style we have, definitely the team has got to get used to it more, because against a good team, we are struggling. Koble, that was very good goalkeeping though. All right, Thuram up to Adeyemi, into Haled, over to Royce. This is good. Royce into Malen. Could get that second back with Marquinhos. What a defensive play. Thuram, chance to shoot maybe. Okay, Ugarte just steals that like it's nothing from us. Emery Chan out to Wolf. Now Wolf has got options here. Gonna go to Thuram. Thuram has a pass into Sebastian Haled, who does shoot. That needs to be in the back of the net though. Donnarumma, what a save. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. That tackle led to the ball falling to Mbappe. Okay, we were just not meant to win this game. Like, that was just so unlucky. 4-1 to PSG. Okay, I'm gonna give Joe Bellingham his debut, see if he can get some energy into this game. Let's do Makoko for Haled, and then also let's do Nemecha for Thuram. That is just so unfortunate. I feel like we were gonna get back in this and score that second, but now they score their 4th. Now it just feels like so much tougher. Bensebaini into Joe Bellingham. First touch for Dortmund. Now Malen, crossover all the way to what was gonna go to Adeyemi, but it just was hit too much there. Oh, Mbappe is just a literal nightmare for us right now. Job, see if we can get a good ball. Actually, a good ball to Adeyemi. Adeyemi to Nemecha. Nemecha, now you, Wolf. I need you to make a run here. Thank you, Wolf. Now you're going to cross this in, which cross in looks decent. Joe Bellingham goes for the header. Makoko rebound, and it's going to be saved. Man, Job almost scored on his debut. Okay, this is some good passing, or this is some very good passing from us. Malen, Makoko over to Job. Joe Bellingham. No, I was going to try to play it to Makoko right back to him. And now Mbappe. I mean, he's just too fast. Koble, do you have this? Koble, he does not have it. It's 5-1. I knew it. On these sliders, Mbappe's a nightmare to defend, as he should be though in real life. I feel like it's almost realistic. Like, he should be a nightmare to defend, you know? Yeah, we have been slapped this game, unfortunately. I'm honestly seeing some positive things from the younger players, but yeah, we just couldn't contain their attack. Emery Chan, Adeyemi gives it off to Makoko. Makoko is gonna find, okay, we try to find Job there. This has been a reality check, and it might get worse. That's gonna get, okay, Koble, I need you to dive for that at least. 6-1 loss to PSG. I feel like probably a 4-1 loss is probably right for us. I feel like 6-1 is harsh. I don't think we've played that bad as 6-1 loss shows, so I think that's harsh on on us, but we still got slapped here. Now, they're gonna make it 7 here. Come on, boys. You've already won. Don't make it 7. Oh, man, my team is they've just given up. That's a good tackle. Nemecha will clear that. Okay, full time. That is a 6-1 loss, but it more realistically feels like a 4-1 loss. Still, right there we saw it. The challenge of making it out of this group. It is, it's not gonna be easy. We'll say though, Bellingham came on. He actually almost scored on his debut, so he actually looked really good. Like a lot better than you'd think for a 65 rated player. So we may have found the next Dortmund star in him, but now it's time to send our youth scouts out to actually find the next Dortmund star for us. Now from the comments and also the press conference, I think I know what countries I want to scout. So first one, we're gonna go to Norway, and we're gonna look for a striker for 3 months. Now for the next one, we're gonna go to Africa. We're gonna go to Egypt and look for a right winger. And then the last one, we're gonna go England last one and just pretty much just scout any, I think. But Norway striker, Egypt right wing, and also England. I'm hoping these 3 scouts find us the next star because we need them right now. So next up on our schedule is Wolfsburg, and Wolfsburg have started 4 wins out of 4 games, so they're in first. They might be the real deal. Now I think for this game, I'm gonna put Charles on the bench for maybe Hummels. I want to try to get him his debut this game, but I think Royce, I'm gonna rest him for Julian Brandt. I'm gonna rest Adeyemi for Sancho. I'm gonna give him the start. Actually, let's give Bino Giddens the start. Let's start him. He's not a chance to play. I like that. This man's got a lot of pace, and I think we will go with that this game. So facing the first place team right now, talk about a test with PSG and then a test in the Bundesliga. Just hopefully this one is better than a 6-1 loss. Our passing last game was so bad, like getting out the back, we gave it up so much, so we got to be better with that this game. Now Thuram into Bino Giddens, gets it to Haled, Bino Giddens to Thuram. This is not a bad first move. Crossover, that goes right off that guy's hand. That should be handball. Okay, Ben Smaini has space here on the left. Got no one to cross it to though. Haled is not in the middle. All right, get it back to Chan. Chan, options in the middle. That pass has got to be so much better though. Why is that pass so slow? Apparently we have the best defense in the first 4 games. Talk about 6-1 loss to PSG though. How about that? Now Thuram goes for a actually very good shot, and that had a lot of whip to it, and it hit like the back post of the goal. Okay, that's some skill from our new signing Thuram. I like that. Julian gets to Haled into Thuram. Thuram into Haled. Haled plays it through to Malin, and rebound, and that's in the back of the net. Okay, this has been a better start. And Sebastian Haled is on fire right now. I know in the comments I saw that Fulkrug's playing and Haled might be sold, but in the game right now, Haled is the better striker, so I'm playing him. And he's scoring goals for us. Like right place, right time, just was first to it. Okay, 1-0 in the 15th minute. Now that's a good ball behind though. Okay, Wolf, I need you here. This is dangerous. Come on, we can't concede right after scoring, please. Oh, that's such a good skill right there. Emre Can, is that a penalty? Oh, that was so close. That was so risky. Julian Brandt plays it to Malin, who's onside. He should be onside. Now Malin has a cross to Haled. Actually, he's gonna go. No one is there for that. I was aiming at actually Thuram. And our fullbacks are honestly not that fast. And that's a shot. Kobo thankfully saves that one. Yeah, these wingers are like beating Wolf up pretty easily. Wolf is honestly not the quickest. Now Bino Giddens just clear that. I'm not messing around with that close to the net. Just clear that thing. Now Bino Giddens gives it to Julian Brandt. I feel like Julian Brandt maybe should start with a Royce. But Bino Giddens cross. That is, oh, that looked like not a bad cross, but rebound. Thuram gets it back to Julian Brandt. Julian Brandt over to Malin. Over to Ben Smaini. No, that was such a good chance. Oh, this should be 2-0 right now. Oh no, can't let him score it after that. Can't let him score. Please no. Shula, I need you. Shula. Oh my, that is again another rough tackle, but apparently it's clean and we survived that. And we are finding space on the wings here though. Malin to Haled. Haled has someone in the middle. It's going to be Bino Giddens who shoots. And okay, Thuram volley attempt, and that's gonna be saved again. Bro, like these shots gotta go in. Corner. Okay, that's not actually not bad. Sebastian Haled, I can't believe how much he's scoring. And again, we are corner FC, corner merchants. That is 2-0 to Borussia Dortmund. Bro, this one didn't even look that good. Like it was such a low cross. I don't know how it got by the first man there, but he just missed it. And then Haled, what a header. He's showing why he's playing right now. Like that is a beautiful header. Okay, that goal was big because they look like getting back in the game, but 2-0, we are in a much better spot now. Still got to stay defensively focused here. No mistakes. Don't let him back in the game before the second half. Schlotterbeck, good tackle by Schlotterbeck. Okay, Julian Brandt has so much space here. Julian, can you pick it the right pass? Gets it over to Haled. Haled turns, waits for it, gets it to Ben Smaini. Another chance to shoot, goes for the shot, and that is gonna go wide. And he's had 2 chances now. We probably should have scored. Okay, though, it's halftime. After the 6-1 loss, that was a really good bounce back first half right there. Still got a lot of work to do though. Oh no, you're kidding me. Man, Wolf is having such a hard time on the wing here. And that's going to be a penalty for Wolfsburg. We just let them back in this game. Man, he actually got the ball a little bit and he kind of just went down though. Okay, Kobo, I need you here. Kobo to save this penalty, and oh, we went the right way, but it went right over him. Okay, Wolfsburg are back in this game 2 minutes into the second half. That's literally a nightmare start. Yeah, I feel like for the future, we're probably going to need a fullback that's just quicker, especially a right back. But okay, let's try and score this third, get that 2-goal lead back. And do that, then we'll be in a good shape again. Malin, Ben Smaini. Gets it back to Malin. Malin over to Bino Giddens. That shot is going to be blocked though. Cross in, and then, okay, Ben Smaini. That is not the direction that you want to clear the ball at all. Oh no, they're gonna score this. They're gonna score this. Okay, Penspiny cross. He literally cleared that into our own stands, basically. Okay, we can't do another penalty, but man, they're just dribbling in our box so much. Bino Giddens, that's a very good tackle right there. Emre Can, great ball to Wolf. Wolf gets it back to Bino Giddens, who's got space to attack now. In the box, looking dangerous. Pass over, and oh, that's gonna be cleared. Oh, I saw it tapping right there for a second. Thuram into Julian Brandt into Sebastian Halled, and that is the hat trick for Sebastian Halled, and it's 3-1. That is a huge goal right there in this game, because I felt like they were gonna make a comeback. And Julian Brandt has been pulling the strings today, but Halled has been the finisher. Okay, I'm gonna put Emre Can at center back, and then we're gonna bring on the new signing Charles at CDM, and then I think we're gonna do Adeyemi for Mao. Let's do that. Come on, this would be a very big win against the current first place team, and also the bounce back after a PSG. Oh my, I'm gonna throw up, bro. I'm actually gonna throw up right now. What did we just do? I tried passing it back to a center back in Kobel. Like, now thinking about it, I should have just cleared it, but that pass was meant for Schlotterbeck. Oh, I just can't believe we just did that, bro. Okay, 3-2 now, 20 minutes left. This is now a game again. 2 times we've let them back in the game. Like, we're beating ourselves at this point. Not Wolves for beating us, it's literally us. Oh man, that is a momentum swing too. We gotta keep our heads on straight. Adeyemi, you have space. They're trying to get back in it, and if we could seal this here, I would love that. Penspiny, cross up to someone. No, that was not meant for Adeyemi. Header to Thuram. No, that touch was so heavy from him though. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Then we don't get back. That's a crossover to an open man, and that goes in, and it's 3-3. Bro, we've literally just lost the lead because of ourselves this game. We got 12 minutes, and it's tied up now. This should be 3-1. We still fight though. There's still a chance to win this game. There's also a chance to lose it still. Now, Julian Brandt, Emre, actually Charles. Well, first touch, welcome to the club. Now, Julian Brandt. Chance for a finesse shot. That felt good, but it's gonna be saved. Bro, it's like been the biggest momentum swing. Okay, Emre Can, do you want to mark your man? Wolf? Why did Emre Can let that man just run right by him? Okay, last sub is Nemecha on for Thuram, just for fresh legs, basically. We got 5 minutes. Cross in. That is cleared. Now, Julian Brandt, can you win that? Oh, not quite. Are we gonna lose this game, bro? Are we gonna lose it after being 3-1 up? Please, no. Schlotterbeck makes tackle, and we get it out, I think. Sebastian Halled over to Karim Adeyemi. Oh, doesn't have the pace here. Needs help. Adeyemi. Get it to Julian Brandt, to Halled to Adeyemi, over to, no, that was the pass. It just couldn't get through. Oh, that was totally the pass. It just needed to get right between those defenders. Okay, I'm glad we didn't lose, but man, 3-1 up. This is 2 drop points right here. Like, we literally lost this game due to ourselves. Okay, now the next game is against AC Milan in the Champions League, which after our loss versus PSG, if we lose this game too, we might be knocked out of the Champions League already. So we're gonna sim this game because we're gonna play Milan probably on the reverse fixture at the San Siro. So I'm hoping the boys can at least get a draw here at the very least. I am gonna play Julian Brandt over Royce though for this game, and this game is gonna be a 1-1 draw. Okay, you know what, Halled scores again. I think I'll take that. A draw, I'll take that. Now, a few days later, we're sitting at our house, and we currently have a meeting scheduled with one of our players. So he's about to be here. We're gonna go in the backyard, have a little talk, relax, because we need to ask our club captain a favor here. So we sit down with Marco Royce, and we say, what do you think of Job? And Royce says he reminds me a lot of Jude, but not quite as experienced. And we say, yeah, we think he can be a very important player for us, but he needs a mentor, and we want that to be you. Under your guide, I think he can reach his potential. And Royce says, all right, I hear you. He says, I'll make sure to teach him what I know. So Marco Royce has become Job Bellingham's mentor. So what that means is Marco Royce is teaching Job Bellingham all he knows, and that includes Marco Royce's play styles. So before, Job Bellingham had 0 play styles. He had nothing. But with Marco Royce's mentorship, now he has grown. So he's got the same base play styles that Royce has, that he's taught him. And he's also received a very big boost, up to 74 rated now. I mean, when you're 18 learning from a club legend like Marco Royce, that is sure to accelerate your growth. So Job is taking a big leap here, and that's going to be very important for us this season. Now, our next game is again in the Champions League, and it's versus Newcastle United. So currently we are bottom of this group, but we're not out of it yet. Milan have drawn twice, and a Newcastle of us have drawn one and lost one, so we're still in this. I think PSG are going to finish first, so it's basically us versus Milan and Newcastle to finish second. And this next game versus Newcastle is so big to keep our Champions League hopes alive. Now, once again, Julian Brandt starts for Royce. I mean, Brandt has just been playing better, honestly. Bellingham goes to the bench this game, and Adeyemi is not sharp at all. That might be an issue here. I think I'm going to start Bino Giddens over Adeyemi due to that. So versus Newcastle away, we go with that lineup right there. Now, once again, if we win this, we'd be right back on track in the Champions League. I feel like Newcastle are good, but they're definitely worse than PSG. So if we could win this, it would be so big. We can't make mistakes like last game. If we got the lead, we got to keep it. Penspiny over to Malin. Malin has been so good on the left wing, honestly. Now he is going to cross this in to Thuram. Okay, that might fall kindly. No, it does not. That was a very awkward cross. Thuram blocks that pass. Isak gets it over. That needs to be a good touch there. And oh man, we just got cut apart again. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. Oh, those one-touch passes just destroyed us though. Like, we're kind of out of position here. Like, Emre Can's all the way out of position at CDM, so that's what caused the issues initially. But they just combined so well there. Barnes scores, and it's another nightmare start 7 minutes in. Here we gotta try and fight back here. Vince Maini over to Malin. Now, can we get a better cross this time? We're gonna try to cross over. That looked good, but it goes right to Pope. Ram into Bino Giddens, out to Wolf. Now Wolf over to Julian Brandt, who outside the boot shot. That was such a good shot, but it's a good save. Corner swung in. Haled, are you a corner master? Yes, you are, but we're not going to score that one. Okay, they got a free kick in a semi-dangerous spot, but I don't think they would score this. Thomas Lamar just hit the crossbar. If they would have scored that, I would have packed our bags myself. Okay, Haled gets it over to Malin. Malin has passed here maybe. Okay, yeah, we needed a better pass than that. That was terrible. Jolinton gets it, Isak. This is dangerous, but Shula, that's a strong tackle. Wolf, and okay, we said it'd be a corner. I'll take that. That did look dangerous. Corner in. Isak header attempt, and it's gonna be 2-0 to Newcastle United. But we're just getting like destroyed. Our passing is nowhere near good enough. It feels like PSG, like we are just the non-aggressive team in this matchup when we should be. It's Maini into Malin. Malin could feed in Haled, does feed in Haled, but that shot is right at Pope. Come on, we're still in this. If we score one, we're still in this. Julian Brandt. Oh man, once again, it's just like one pass destroys all of our momentum there. And then we're so open for a counterattack. Turam, that's a good tackle, but okay, he won it back. Julian Brandt, that's a good tackle. Bino Giddens to Haled. Haled, get right back to him. Now, Bino Giddens, use your pace. That's a foul, right? Apparently, I think that was clean, actually. I think Bobman, that was a good tackle. Brandt over to Bino Giddens. This could be a chance here. Bino Giddens through to Haled. Haled just doesn't have the pace to reach that. Like, we're getting into the game more. We just got to score this and get back in it. Julian Brandt to Haled. Haled, back heel. Oh, see, that pass is just so bad from Haled. That's nowhere near Turam. Now, granted, it's a tough pass to pull off, but that was just nowhere near him. Basically gave it right to the Newcastle player, just into a counterattack with Shula. Clear that, and that might be halftime. That is halftime. Okay, we're only 1-0 down. We're gonna need to relax. We are still in this game. Funny, I just said we're 1-0 down. We are 2-0 down. I need to get the score right. So if we make it 2-1, we can definitely get back in this. We cannot go down 3-0 though. That would be curtains for us. Maybe in the Champions League, Kobel will save that shot. Isak can't get that pass through. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck, I need you to win that ball back. Oh man, I think Kobel barely saved that one. Amidon crossover. Kobel, I thought you'd grab that one. He just punched it out almost towards the net. Amidon gets it back to Guimaraes. Vince Maini, good tackle. We just can't win it back though. Okay, there we go. Julian Brandt made a good tackle again. Emre Can out to Julian Brandt again. I need pace on the wings. Like, where's the pace guys at? Where are we at, boys? Julian Brandt over to Malin. Is he onside? Please be onside still. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Malin shoots, and Pope makes a very good save. Come on, score here. This would be big. That is going to be Shula, but it's going to be cleared. This might be game. Shula blocks that shot. Thankfully, Jolinton's offside. Okay, we got 30 minutes. Got to score this first goal though, at least. Malin again onside. Now wait for Haled. Actually, get it back to Julian. Julian has Turam in the middle, maybe. Okay, Julian Brandt was just taken out there by Jolinton. That's going to be a free kick. Now, is this scoring range? It actually might be. It's got to be Julian Brandt. So Julian from pretty far out. We're doing a lot of power on this. Julian, if you score this, would be big. That's going to fall. Oh man, that could have fell to Turam for a rebound shot. Julian. Okay, Julian Brandt is injured, which is not good, but Turam, a chance to get one back, and we've got one back. 2-1. Okay, great first goal from our new signing, and we are back in this now. Hopefully Julian Brandt is not hurt badly. He is injured, although he had a good pass there. Okay, Turam, good finish. Okay, I don't want Brandt getting injured more, so Bellingham on for him. Big moment for Joe Bellingham. And I think Sancho for Bino Giddens. Let's do that, and I think we leave it at that for now. Come on, if we could draw this, that'd be a pretty big draw away from home. Bro, Lamar is just, he's a cheat code as a midfielder because he's so fast and good dribbling. He can just dribble through like a winger. I mean, he basically is a winger too, so it makes sense. Balde crossover, Emre Can, good clearance. Jolinton, Isak gets it through. It's going to be Almidon shot. Kobel will save that. Okay, time is running out. We got 20 minutes. Job, good ball to Ben Spaini. Now Ben Spaini into Malin. Malin, no, man, I need you to get that pass off. He tried turning. Emre Can. Okay, that's not the tackle I wanted. Bro, he just skips over it now. If they score this third, it's going to be heartbreaking. Crossover. Please clear that. No, you're kidding me. Oh, thank you. Kobel makes that save. That was such an unfortunate cross. Corner in, and Haled will clear that. Lamar against Wolf. Come on, win this ball back. We got a chance. Come on. Gets it to Isak. Isak looking for a shot. Teammates, I need teammate pressing here. That's going to be a shot. Kobel, good save. And that's going to be another corner with 10 minutes left. Oh, what kind of corner? What kind of cross is that? Oh, that's going to fall. That is just so unlucky. I can't believe how unlucky that is. We made a tackle at top of the box, I think, and the ball just fell to Isak in front of Kobel. Like, we had a touch right there. Actually, it might have been a good pass. I don't know. But for him to reach Isak there with all of us running at him, oh, it's just so bad. That might be the nail in the coffin for us. If we lose this, I'm not sure we make it out of the Champions League. Sancho, Haled into Job Bellingham, who will shoot that. Good shot, but Pope saves it. Got to score here. Got to score here. And Haled off the line. Oh, that's not going to be a rebound either. Oh, we've been very unlucky today. I'll say that. PSG was very unlucky at times. Wolfsburg was pretty much our own fault, but I feel like there's so many chances which do not favor us. And that cross is blocked right out to Barnes. You gotta be kidding me. Now it's a counterattack. That is exactly what I'm saying. All right, Sancho, just run, play the final whistle. Can we get a consolation here? Pass to Thuram, back to Emre Can. Back to the middle. Vince Maini just destroyed him. Into Haled. Over to Malin. Malin shoots, and that's going to be a corner. Bro, I'm seeing so many good things. I feel like we're not playing that bad. It's just there's a feeling, a sense of unluckiness in these games. So we now need like Newcastle and Milan to lose, and we need a lot of things going in our favor to make it out of the Champions League. Like losses to PSG, Newcastle hurts so much. So it's not quite impossible, but it is looking rough in the Champions League for us. Now, Bundesliga, it's been a little bit better. We are sitting in 6th, though, after 8 games. We're like now drawing too many games, but we're still only 7 points off Bayern, 4 points off Wolfsburg in 3rd. So we knew this was going to be a challenge. We knew it was going to be a journey. And we've only made 3 changes so far in Thuram, Bellingham, and Charles. But to make this team the best team in the world, we're going to need more. We're going to need development. And like I said, it's going to be a journey. And oh, just more bad news. Julian Brandt has a broken toe, and he's out for 3 months. He was playing so well, too. That's so unfortunate. So I guess that means that Joe Bellingham gets a bigger role for the rest of, I guess, the winter period. So we're going to see more of him. But okay, next episode, our scouts come back. So Norway, Egypt, and England. And I'm hoping to find some positivity here. Hopefully we find the next Dortmund youth star. If you want to see more of this series, then drop a like. And if you want to watch the latest My Player episode over on Tyztir Plus, actually the finale, then click on screen.